Breaking news, Nigerians. Abass bows to pressure, withdraws controversial counter-subversion bill. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Abass, has withdrawn the counter-subversion bill. The bill prescribes a 10-year jail term, 5 million fine, or both for those who refuse to recite the national anthem and pledge. And the bill also proposed that the Speaker also proposed that seek to impose stringent penalties on individuals involved in subversive activities. The bill aims to criminalize subversive activities by various groups, including associations, organizations, militants, cults, bandits, and other proscribed entities. The explanatory memorandum states those convicted of offense under the bill could face up to 25 years in prison, a fine of 10 million naira or both. Additionally, individuals found guilty of destroying national symbols, refusing to cite the national anthem, and pledge defacing places of worship with intent to incite violence or undermining the federal government could face a fine of 5 million naira or a 10-year prison sentence or both. We must take a firm stance against subversive activities that threaten our national unity and security, the Speaker Abass said earlier before now. This bill is a crucial step towards maintaining order and stability in our country. Meanwhile, it has been reported that Nigerians did not, okay this bill. There has been so much wahala since yesterday. This bill was out there. As he has finally bowed to pressure, withdraws the subversive bill. Okay. In another news headline, human rights advocacy organization doubled Take It Back movement has taken a swipe at the counter subversion bill 2024 introduced by the House of Representatives, which aimed to impose stringent penalties on Nigerians who fail to recite the national anthem. In a statement signed by its national coordinator and the public relations officer, Stephen Olabi, the TIB described the bill sponsored by the House Speaker Abass as a calculated effort by President Bola Tinubu-led government to stifle Nigerians' fundamental rights, while adding that the legislation is a threat to Nigerian democracy. The rights group also demanded that the bill be discarded. It was learned that the proposed legislation stipulated that anyone found guilty of refusing to recite the national anthem shall be fined 5 million naira or face a 10-year prison sentence or both. Also, anyone who destroys a national symbol or a place of worship shall be liable to the same punishment. But TIB said that the proposed legislation contradicts the core principles of freedom of speech, the freedom of assembly, and the freedom of demonstration that underpin any democratic society. So the group said, we at the Take It Back movement vehemently condemn the proposed counter-subversion bill introduced on August 14, 2024 by the Abass Speaker of the House of Representatives. This bill threatens the fundamental rights of Nigerians and is seeking to impose excessive penalties on the citizens for refusing to incite the national anthem and also criminalizing civil actions deemed subversive to the government. This proposed legislation contradicts the core principles of freedom of speech, freedom of assembly, and the freedom of demonstration that underpin any democratic society. Hence, we demand that this bill should be discarded and not be passed into law. Rather, the government should redirect their efforts towards tackling the underlying factors that contribute to discord and strife within our country. So we further charge the House of Representatives to prioritize critical concerns such as widespread hunger, rampant mismanagement, and the pervasive poverty which have severely impacted the people of Nigeria. Us, as a pro-people's movement dedicated to justice and progress, we have observed significant public backlash against the bill as citizens express their discontent. We perceive this legislation as an effort to stiff the rights of Nigerians, and we proudly stand with the people in raising our voices to condemn this unfair proposal. In solidarity with the people of Nigeria, we denounce this proposed repressive legislation and vow to protect the constitutional rights of Nigerians. We stop at nothing to protect whatever is left of our democratic rights as Nigerians, including mobilizing Nigerians to the street if these draconian bills is not withdrawn immediately. But thank God, he has withdrawn the bill after too much backlash. So, guys, what's your take on this? Kindly drop your comments below the comment section. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Share this video, let it go viral. Thank you, and bye for now.